Welcome to Elimination, the podcast that puts sitcom against sitcom and brothers against father. Here's your host, Bob.
Hello everyone, I'm very, very excited to welcome you to Elimination, a brand new podcast, because we need more podcasts. I'm not here on my own though, I am here with my older brother Michael.
Hello.
And our dad Dave.
Howdy.
And what we are doing, if you haven't listened to the trailer, you should have done, but I'm not going to judge you for it.
I do.
What you should have done is listen to the trailer, which it would explain that we've picked a list of 32 UK sitcoms, and I must say that there's no animation. That was one of the rules, so there'll be no Rick and Morty, no Simpsons, no South Park, no animation whatsoever. These are real life people.
No American either. No American love.
Yeah, when I said UK, I did mean no American.
Well observed, Father.
No, but all them wouldn't be any. There's no British cartoons, is there?
British cartoons.
No.
I don't know is the answer to that.
No.
If anybody, Wallace and Gromit.
I was going to say
Does that
it's
count?
not really, is
You
it?
can't call it a sitcom, can you? Really?
No,
No,
it's a movie.
it is.
I was supposed to do a Smart Fair Shorts, but
Anyway, let's move
they
on.
will get him off 32 anyway.
Up for trousers. So what we're going to do is pick two sitcoms at random. Oh, if you want to see the list of 32 sitcoms, we're not going to run through them. If you join us on Patreon, you'll be most welcome. And you can have a look at the Facebook page that's just for Patreon members. And it's behind the scenes stuff. And pictures of me, mostly, in my pants. So you can join me and have a look. Right, lads, should we start this? Start the ball rolling?
Should we just explain? It's like Wimbledon, there's no seeds. There's no, just putting all the best ones to last.
No, it's completely random.
It could be Jockey versus Federer in the first round. Anything could happen.
Good
Let's
tennis reference. For those who don't like tennis, it's like another competition where they play sports and they draw people at random.
They don't though because there's seeds. That's the whole point. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm not into gardening, Dave.
Well, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to go first, okay?
Okay, make it a good one.
They're all good, Dad. That's the point.
Dave.
People just do nothing in round one.
Wow, that is, I've got to say, that is the most modern one on our list.
That is, and it's very strong.
Yeah, it is very strong. So people just do nothing. Let's go over to Dave in the studio for some facts.
Okay. People Just Do Nothing is a British mockumentary sitcom created and performed by Alan Mustafa, Steve Stamp, Asim Chowdhury and Hugo Chedwin. These four, plus Lily Brazier and Ben Murray, were the writers of the show. It ran from 2014 to 2018, giving us 27 episodes. It follows the lives of MC Grinder, Kevin, DJ Beats Bates and their friends who run Corrupt FM, a pirate radio station broadcasting UK garage and drum bass from Brentford in West London. A film continuation, People Just Do Nothing Big in Japan, is set to be released in 2020. But with the COVID virus, that's very unlikely to happen now.
We are at 2020 at the moment as we record this.
Yeah.
And there are more episodes. I'm sure they did more episodes, and they'd since 2000 and...
Well, there were some new ones on recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think my notes don't include the new series. But there you go.
We are out of date.
But you got the gist.
Already.
You got the gist.
Episode 1, everyone.
You got the gist.
Okay,
right, so we need an opponent.
We do. Dave, you might as well go for it.
Let's do it.
Join the clan. Go for
The
it.
opponent is... Oh, there's a culture shock. The Brittas Empire.
Oh, man alive.
British
Yeah.
Empire. Chris Barry. Nice one.
If
Dave.
you want some contrast, I think we just supplied it.
Wow. Dave, facts. Let's do it.
Right, The Brittas Empire is a British sitcom created and originally written by Andrew Norris and Richard Fagan. Chris Barry played Gordon Brittas, the well-meaning but totally incompetent manager of Whitby Newtown Leisure Centre. It ran from 1991 to 1997. There was rumours of a return in 2015, but this did not materialise. Brittas is forever upsetting his starved public and his nervous wreck of a wife Helen, played by Pippa Hayward. His calming influence is deputy Laura Lansing, Julius St John. His other deputy is dim-witted Colin Weatherby, who has serious skin allergies and a constantly infected hand. There were 52 episodes of the show.
That's a lot, isn't it? 52.
I love
I didn't think there was that many.
I'm a big Chris Barry fan.
Yeah, he is a great comedy actor.
I've got to say, Brittas is funnier than Rimmer.
What? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, he is.
That's a debate for another day.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
neither here nor there, David.
I know, I just want to put it out there.
You did put it out there.
Let's
I'm
stick
throwing
to
it back.
the topic at hand, shall we?
People Just Do Nothing versus Brittas Empire.
Wow.
Michael, where's your brain at?
Where do you start? I mean,
I must just say, I had a bit of a thing for Laura. I thought she was lovely.
yeah, it's because she was easy, Dad. That's what it was.
She weren't.
Oh no, that was his wife. What was her name?
Pippa.
No,
No, Helen.
Yeah, because she had the he bought her a moped. Didn't he? 'Cause she thought he was going to buy her a car.
the
And
name.
it was a push pedal and pop. Helen on her helmet. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
I liked British Empire. I know it's a bit silly, but it is funny.
You can't. I
Do you
can't.
feel like it's a bit forgotten though?
Yeah, it is. A lot of people. I know people that haven't seen it.
Yeah, well, same age as. I suppose I should say I'm 37 by the way,
but you
just
know-
for age. But a lot of people my age have not seen or
You know
even
why
heard
that
of
is?
British Empire.
It's because they don't rerun them ever. It's not on
And
anything.
I don't know why.
I don't.
They're all on YouTube.
Are they?
Well, a lot of them are.
Other streaming sites are available.
Yeah, but they don't show the British Empire, do they? That's
No,
the
that's
problem.
true. Yeah,
Right, it's a great program. I really love it. Like
it is good.
he drives an Austin Maestro.
He is funny, British.
Yeah,
As a
he's
cat,
Just
yeah.
when he talks,
It's a very he's a very well-rounded character. That whole you'd hate to know him, wouldn't you? You hate to work underneath him.
Oh, definitely.
And the fact that you've got Colin, who's just a walking disease, really.
He's always got a boil or something.
A walking infection.
He had that ball through 7 series.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was good. We watched that episode, didn't we, with the where there was he was playing the piano. There was somebody coming
that's
going to play the piano
coming from Russia.
and that young girl was setting up all the chairs in that in that hall. It's just thousands of chairs in this big hall, leisure centre hall. And he comes walking in, putting the last chair down. And he goes, "We're not doing it in here now. Move all these chairs into the lobby."
They've done it in reception.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so funny. It's
I
great.
think that the weak link for me in this sitcom is the receptionist and the kids in the drawers. I don't get that.
Carol, yeah,
it's just
she-
not all right. Run it for a couple of episodes, but not
With
through
the baby in the
whole.
drawer.
Yeah, I mean, give us a break.
Yeah, she was a bit too tragic.
Her character was okay. It was just the kids in the drawer thing. I mean, they really
Milked it.
Oh, didn't they?
Yeah, but then I think sitcoms back then you did when they got a character, that's your thing. You're that character, and this is your thing. You got a baby in the drawer, like Colin in Infection. You know, I feel like characters back then were more kind of basic, I suppose.
and they didn't adapt. They didn't evolve necessarily as much.
No, that was their little world, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The leisure centre.
Sure.
Yeah, because you never saw them go home, did you?
No,
They never.
Oh well,
Oh,
Brittas and
Brittas-
Helen.
Brittas
Yeah,
and
but
Helen,
but not the
I don't think he allowed the others to go home.
yeah, work round the clock.
They sat in Laura's garden one time as well.
Oh, did they? I know they went camp. They went
fact.
I've seen an episode recently where they went camping.
All right, you've proved me wrong. Like, calm down.
Matter of fact, they were never there.
His facial expressions as well. Just after saying a line, that head twitch and
Isn't there an
yeah.
episode where does someone drop a deuce in the pool or something, and then they put way too much chlorine in it?
I
Or
think there is. Yeah,
There's
Yeah,
something
that
like
sounds
that, and
familiar.
it's ridiculously toxic.
Yeah,
yeah, I think that rings a bell. With
they'll
me.
come out with red eyes and that. I'm
It
sure that's
it wouldn't affect Colin.
No, you'd be right.
Okay, so to one of our the most modern, I would say, in our 32 list, People Just Do Nothing.
Yeah,
Now you've both watched it. How old are you, Dave?
66.
And Michael?
38.
And I'm 37, and we all watched it, and I mean, we all laughed.
We all loved it, yeah.
laughed.
Yeah, he's good. The Grinder character's good, but his mate's better.
What beats?
Beats.
Yeah.
What? Because he idolises.
It's the way he just
him.
looks at the camera makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He's the greatest MC in the universe.
Yeah, it is really good, and that's what I think. It's got great range. The fact that I like it, my dad likes it, younger people will like it as well. And Michael,
I like it as well.
I'm pretty sure that Michael was one of those type of people back in the day.
I was a bit like that, but I couldn't MC. But then nor can he.
No,
So,
well, no, he can. That's the funny thing. He can, but he's just MCing on the wrong thing because garage is outdated.
lyrical blow to the jaw.
Men like Van Damme. And
then it just goes back to the beginning.
Yeah, I mean it's brilliant when they're all together, like sitting on the stairs talking and that. But you've also got Beats' other half and his stepson.
Yeah, because
Craig.
she's actually got a brain.
Yeah, she's funny.
She sees how stupid it is in this whole thing. She can't believe that people want to film it. You know,
It's the fact that Grinder's daughter is mixed race
and
as well, and his mate is a black fella.
Decoy.
It's like no one knows but Beats'
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a great program.
Yeah, it really is. It is. And then you got
a lot of people in the 90s were exactly like that.
And that's I couldn't believe it when I watched it first of all. I thought, oh my god, I know these people.
Yeah.
The way they talk, the way they move their hat, their character is.
Even the girlfriend, Mish, when she gets that job.
Oh god, she's so dense.
I know. I like her though. She's quite sexy. She when the only haircut she knows how to do is his.
Yeah, that's right. Anybody can.
She puts his picture up next to the mirror. It's like only she can do it.
That's when Steve comes in, gets a haircut, and he puts his hat on and leaves.
Yeah, he's got a bag full of skunk. Stinking the place out.
I do love it.
It is very, very good.
Yeah, I think people who are older who wouldn't have given this a chance should definitely give it a chance. It is a funny sitcom.
I mean,
very funny.
I'm surprised Dad likes it. I'll be honest.
I was surprised, but I said to you, didn't I? You got to give it a go. You'll always try.
Well, I came in halfway when you was watching one, didn't I? They reeled me in, but
That's it.
and then I went back to the beginning.
I just thought of a bit. Sorry, lads. Something you can refresh my memory, I'm sure. Where Beats, there's an ultimatum involved with the missus, and she says, "Well, if he doesn't do that, he has to clean up all the tissues from underneath
Craig's bed."
Yeah, all the crispy tissues from under his bed.
And
at the very end of the episode, he's doing it.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Oh, it's bad.
Shabon.
It's quality.
Shabon, yeah.
It's so much more structured. There's more about it, isn't it? It's got more about it.
And do you know how it started? I know a little bit of backstory on this because I did a little bit. They were actually wanted to be MCs, garage MCs. They had a pirate station and they were doing it. Then YouTube, other social sites are available, but they were putting videos up of them MCing and were getting a lot of feedback back saying this is so funny, where they were trying to be genuine. And then Steve's, the bloke who plays Steve's, I can't remember his name, he saw the idea of, I'm going to write little scripts and I'm going to just, let's just do little things to camera and put them out there. And the bloke who produced The Office saw it, and there you go.
Isn't it true as well that Beats, he actually does... He's a music producer.
Yeah, that's
he's
right.
He's done like Emily Sandé and people like that.
Yeah, he's a big deal. Yeah. He's lost a lot of weight though, hasn't he? When you watch season 1 to season whatever it's 5, the last one.
Lucky him.
He's lost he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is a great program.
I'm gonna stop you guys there because I'm gonna do something to celebrate our first ever episode, which this is.
You gonna give me money?
I'm not gonna give you money. Not again, never again. I've got a little feature that I'm going to do. Just as a little advert break, I'm going to break it up. You don't know anything about this, but I've got a little tune I play just before we do play this game. You ready?
Are you nervous, Dad?
Yeah. What's going on? We've gone off track.
I think I can hear rain. Dave versus Mike. That's right, the feature called Dave versus Mike.
I've just shit my pants.
Not again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a sitcom. It might be on our 32 list, it might not be. And what we're going to do is we're going to go backwards and forwards with characters from that sitcom until somebody don't get it. How nervous are we, lads?
Well, I think it'd be 1-0 or 1-1, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought this is, if it goes well today, we'll see. Well, I can do it every 5th episode or something like that, and we'll just see at the end of the season who wins, Mike or Dave.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I've got a coin here. Hold on a sec. I'm going to see who goes first.
I wonder what that coin was for.
Call it, Dave.
Tails never fails.
Heads. So, Michael, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first, please, Bob.
First. Okay, and as soon as I've said the title, you go, Mike, and then we'll go backwards and forwards. And the sitcom is 40 Towers.
Basil Fawlty.
Manuel.
The Major.
Polly.
Chef. What's the wife's name?
Sybil. That's
Sybil.
my one.
Sybil.
Michael, you've lost. That's a little feature we like to call Dave versus Mike. And that's it. So, Dave, you're up 1-0. You're up 1-0.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. And then we get back into the thing. That's a good feature, isn't it? Little interesting.
Smashing.
Yeah.
Smashing. Super.
It took me ages to do that tune, so I'm glad we get to use it a couple more times.
I don't like it.
That's because you're 1-0 down. Boo. I'll make a note of that. 1. Good. Okay.
You can just scratch it onto my arm if you want.
Yeah. So I'll do that every 5th show. So if you want to, join in at home, people just do nothing.
I mean, you could do it so people could give us the sitcom in a message.
Yeah, join us on Patreon and join the Facebook group. Look us up, and we can
Get involved.
Yeah, we can absolutely pick a sitcom. We'll do it. Dave versus Mike. Have your say. People just do nothing versus British Empire.
Right. Who wants to go first?
I'm going to ask the question probably every episode. But if you had to sit down and watch one episode now, what would you do?
Do you know what? I could watch both of them. I could not, because
The thing is, they're so different.
yeah, they
It's
are very different,
difficult.
but they're so enjoyable.
Okay, let me follow up with another question then. What don't you like about either of them? Obviously, we've said Carol, the receptionist.
Yeah, well, it's more the babies.
I'm not keen on the drug references.
Are you not?
Mind you, there's more drug
What, in
references
British Empire?
in the British Empire with old wife Helen.
Yeah, that's true. Medication coming out of
She
her
was
ears.
bang on it. Right. Well, personally,
What do you think of Chibuddy G?
oh, he's wicked. Oh, we didn't even mention.
No, we ain't, yeah.
Buddy G. Peanut dust.
Yeah.
Peanut dust. I love that. Oh, that's crazy. See what I mean? Even now, we're thinking up more things.
Yeah,
Remembering.
that's what I was saying about the
It's
main
there's more
lot,
depth.
the main lot. But then you've got these branching off and their own little stories. What do you
With
think?
his wife. What's her name?
Oh,
the Eastern European
Foreign
bird.
bird, yeah. What's her name? And
No,
yeah,
she-
What about the Asian chap? I mean, is he a bit of a weak link, or is he like he?
what?
Dr.
Chibuddy G,
G?
the one we're
Yeah,
just talking about.
yeah.
That's exactly what. Did you just switch off for a
Yeah, I
second?
did. I did.
They just took an advert break.
I was trying to think of
And
what
he's back in
I
the
was trying to
room.
think of weaknesses. I think he does go on a bit, doesn't he?
No, he is the dog's nads. He's funny. It's when he's having the.
If you pick the top 3 characters from that sitcom, he wouldn't be there, surely.
No, it wouldn't be for me.
See, I think he's funnier than Steve.
He's not funnier than the wife. Either of the 2 women, are they?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I do. I think it would obviously be Beats, Grinder, and I think him.
Is there a weak link in People Just Do Nothing? Then that's the question.
Is there though? Is there?
Yeah, I think he's
Is
a weak
there?
link.
I think
What was that
he's.
thing we saw him in, Bob, where he had to go and get the Christmas present?
Oh yeah, he was in the thing with Steve Merchant, wasn't he?
That's right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Click and Collect.
That
I
was
think it's
all right,
called.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the first thing I ever saw him in. I
Yeah,
watched
me
that before
too.
People Just Do
I
Nothing.
didn't actually realise that was the same.
No, I
A
didn't.
couple of years before,
Yeah.
I've forgotten all about that.
I thought that was all right. I mean, I'm a big fan of Steve Merchant, but that's another podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's a weak link in the slightest.
And what about British Empire, apart from Carol, the
No,
receptionist?
I think they've got a good cast.
It's solid.
Some of the lesser characters are a bit, squeaky.
I think the 2 guys,
Tim and Gavin.
yeah, they're weak for me.
Well, they're like
Yeah,
fillers.
they're fodder.
Yeah.
They're just there to play
They're
off.
cannon fodder.
Yeah.
They're just there.
I suppose you couldn't just have a leisure centre run by 4 people.
I did
could you?
like the little.
Do you remember when his brother turned up? He was exactly the same.
Yeah.
I know there's 2 of them.
Was he in the military or something?
I don't know. I can't remember. But I can see his face, but I can't remember actually what his job was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this.
You didn't see that, but Michael just did an impression of British Empire. It was terrible. I mean,
he's doing Colin all the time.
yeah, just a walking infection.
Is it starting to smell? This is really, really difficult. This is a
Let's
very,
pit.
very difficult.
Well, I'm
first
gonna
round.
go first because it's easy for me.
Go on then,
I think
Rob.
People Just Do Nothing blows out of the water.
So it's not close to you at all then?
No, not at all. That's not difficult for me.
Oh.
Dave,
God. Let Michael go next.
Michael,
might not be needed. So
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go with you, Bob. I have to because I love Brittas and I always will. But people just do nothing. It's just better. There's more to it. There's more parts of it make me like. There's a lot more.
I mean, British Empire, I could go back and watch an episode now and be happy and laugh and fine. But I could go back and watch People Just Do Nothing from the beginning, and I could watch it all the way through. I could binge that. I really love it. I think it's taken something that I knew of back then, and just stuck a magnifying glass on it and just.
All right, so Gordon don't get whitewashed. I'll vote for Brittas. Make it a 2-1.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to be whitewashed.
No.
I mean,
he's a good character. He's a great character. Chris Barry, great actor as well.
I love Chris Barry.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
I really do.
Well, he started off just doing impressions.
Didn't he do a radio show?
I think he was on Jasper Carrot's show on a Saturday night or something.
He might have done Spitting Image as well, I think.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He used to do David Coleman. Remarkable. That's what.
And you had Dave. You had a recording. I'm not going to say it. Right? Obviously, Red Dwarf.
Yeah, I had a recording of it. I mean, I used to work in a dark room, and I used to have talking books. And there was a Red Dwarf, the whole lot of the first series, with him just doing every voice. And
yeah, but he can do that. He does it in an episode of Red Dwarf. He does it. It's.
But join us next time where we might be discussing Red Dwarf. You never know. So that's it, lads. So People Just Do Nothing goes through.
Yeah.
And Elimination to British Empire. Sad to see it go.
It is, yeah, very, very. I'm actually devastated.
Yeah.
But it's the right decision.
It's just the luck of the draw.
Absolutely. Well, that's it.
Absolutely.
People Just Do Nothing goes through to the next round. Join us next time where 2 more sitcoms will be going head to head. Take care, everyone.
If you enjoyed the show, why not help the lads out by going to Patreon and join the debate. Music by Ben Sound.